Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a message help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend. Whenever it is that you view my channel, Grand Rising, good evening, good afternoon. Y'all, we reached 200 subscribers, so yes. King, you doing a good job. King, you doing a good job. Queen, you doing a good job. Queen, you doing a good job. I want to thank you for wanting to pour more into yourself before 2025. Let's not go into 2025 as far as having regrets on things that we did not work on because we was afraid. We were scared of what other people might have said. We were scared as far as what other people might or how they might have looked at us. Let's not live in regrets. Go ahead and do it. People gonna have their opinion. Competition gonna always be out there. Do what you need to do for yourself. Pour into your own cup, okay? If you're out here giving out 90% and you only receiving 20, 30, or 40% of that 90%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you only receiving 20, 30, or 40% of that 80%, what are you doing? It must be an equal give and take. You must make sure you're doing something that you are really passionate about in order to get to the next level, okay? And also, you must go within and do the healing. Past trauma, relationship trauma, childhood trauma, people who have done wrong by you, forgiving them just so you can move on. Not for them, though. So, Virgos, y'all, we got a full moon coming up. Y'all make sure y'all releasing, doing what need to be done, writing it down, burning it, and sending it on by its way. So we're gonna see what the Moonology deck has to say to y'all. And in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is yours we've been blessed with. Virgo, make sure y'all get some rest, baby. All right, Virgos, collective. Let's see here for the Virgos collective. I'm gonna go with the 12. Let's see here for the Virgos collective. I'm gonna leave the 12. Virgos collective, certain things don't deserve your attention. Certain people don't deserve your attention. Sometimes you gotta be the bigger person. Virgos, I know it's hard sometimes. I know it's hard to walk away sometimes. I know it's hard not to say what needs to be said sometimes, but sometimes certain people, certain things don't deserve your attention. Virgo singles. Virgo singles is telling you to work your magic. You know what you gotta do in order to get what you're trying to get, baby. Do your thing. Sir, ma'am. Virgos in a relationship, it's time for you to take a break from the world. It's time for you to do some healing and some introspect. It's time for you to do some self-reflection, baby. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. Virgos in marriage. It says, acknowledge and be grateful for what you have so that you can attract more. So always be grateful for what you already have. Because there's certain people out there that don't have half of the things that you have. It's certain people out there that you know, they really not having. So we need you to be acknowledgeable and grateful for what you have. If there's love, finance, a roof over your head, lights, water, a car, let's be grateful. Let's wake up every day and say, thank you, Lord, for waking me up. Thank you, Lord, for this transportation that I have. Thank you, Lord, for me being able to keep a roof over me and my kids' head. Thank you. Just be thankful so you can attract more, baby, okay? All right? So we're going to see what the Moonology deck has to say. Mr. Webb for the Virgos. I'm just joining up a storm over here. Oh my goodness. I get some rest, baby. Sometimes you have to go to bed at a reasonable time. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. Because if you tired and weighed out, baby, and woe out, how you gonna get things done? Y'all better stop with them energy drinks and all that. Hey, get yourself together. Get the proper rest. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes it's okay to be an adult and go to bed on time. Shoot. Let's see, we have for okay, y'all got two. Look out now. Oh, okay. Okay, attitude. Hold on. Mm, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. Virgo's in a marriage or long-term commitment. 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 All right, Virgo. 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 All right, so Virgo. Singles, Virgo singles. We have work your magic. Certain things and certain people don't deserve your attention. Just know that you and your loved ones are safe and that your hard work is paying off. So if you think your hard work wasn't paying off, if you think your hard work was going unnoticed, if you thought it was going unnoticed, if you thought your spirit guides, your guardian angel, your archangel, whoever it is that you pray to, haven't been seeing or haven't noticed or haven't just, you know, acknowledged what you have been doing, the hard work is paying off, baby. If you didn't think people around you wasn't paying attention, they paying attention. They watching. And what you need to know is that your hard work is paying off. And you'll start seeing more effort in January, okay? Because Capricorn is on this card and Capricorn is in January. This next year. So like I say, don't live in regret. Go ahead and pull and invest in yourself so you can go ahead and get started. So you can get your feet wet. Okay? Better late than never. Than to sit around and be like, oh, I regret I didn't start this. I regret I didn't invest in myself. I regret I never took that chance. Yes, your hard work is paying off and you continue to do what you need to do for yourself and work your magic because you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe no matter what type of situation you're in. what type of situation you're going through, what type of situation you chose to ignore and chose to walk away from. You and your loved ones are safe and your hard work is paying off. So just know certain people, certain things don't deserve your attention, okay? If it was time for you to release people out your energy, release them on out of your energy. It is time. But communication is the key. You got to make sure you're speaking up and saying what you need to say for yourself. Don't let nobody talk to you no any kind of way. Don't nobody ever think they going to push you around. Don't let nobody think they can come in and say what they need to say, but when it's time for you to talk, they don't want to hear it. No, it don't work like that. So since I know what type of time you on, certain people, certain things don't deserve your attention, I'm going to go ahead and go on by my way. Okay? Virgos in a relationship. Take a break from the world. It is time for some healing and some introspect because right now, your commitment is being tested. Whatever it is that you call yourself being committed to, whoever it is that you done call yourself being committed to, whatever promise you have made to yourself, your commitment is being tested, okay? Because at this time, a new romantic cycle begins. So, romantic cycle is about to begin. And whatever you made a commitment to as far as dealing with situationship, relationship, being with somebody, being committed to yourself as far as what you weren't gonna tolerate, weren't gonna deal with, weren't gonna put up with, any type of commitment that you made to yourself, oh, it's about to be tested. So you better stand on big beat when it come down to whatever you made a commitment as far as dealing with yourself or dealing with certain situations. Your commitment is being tested. That's why I tell people all the time, you get to holler, oh, I ain't gonna allow nobody do this to me next time. I ain't gonna allow nobody talk to me like this the next time. I'm not gonna allow no one to put up, I'm not gonna put up with this. I'm not gonna put up with that. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. And then when the test come around and if you being tested on what you said you weren't gonna allow, what you said you weren't gonna put up with, what you said you weren't gonna deal with, what you said you were gonna do as far as investing more in yourself or putting more into yourself or not forgetting about yourself when you get into a relationship, it's gonna be tested. It is gonna be tested. And it's up to you at the end of the day to pass that test. Because if you don't pass it, guess what? You're gonna be doing it over. So be careful when you make commitments as far as dealing with self and then as far as dealing with other people when you speaking it out loud because God in the universe is hearing it. So they gonna send that test just to see if you really about what you talking or you just talking. Okay? But a new romantic cycle begins and your commitment will be tested. Those who are in a marriage or a long-term relationship, acknowledge and be grateful for what you have so you can attract more. Because at this time, conclusions are within reach. Whatever it is that you got in the back of your mind, that you're working on, that you want to work on, that you having questions about, that you having doubts about, and the answers is coming to you. The conclusions is I said in reach. The conclusions is it's within reach, okay? It's within reach. So conclusions are within reach. The answers you are seeking is coming. But in the meantime, you need to make sure you hold in your vision. You need to make sure that you are staying true to yourself. You need to make sure that you're pouring into your cup. You need to make sure you're pouring into your business. You need to make sure you're pouring into whatever type of business you want to start. You need to make sure you're doing the work, okay? And it's telling you to have faith in your dreams. If don't nobody else believe in you, who else gonna believe in you? If don't nobody else have faith in you, who else gonna have faith in you? You gotta be your biggest supporter. You gotta be your biggest push. You gotta be that one person that do what need to be done and say forget what everybody else think. Forget what everybody else feel. I care nothing about that. I just want to see myself make it. I'm just waiting for my moment. And I'm gonna continue to put in what I need to put in order to get to my moment. With and by being a bigger person, because certain things and certain people don't deserve my attention. And my conclusions is within reach. And I know that communication is the key, but I have to go in without my emotions, without my feelings. I have to go in and be able to say what I need to say in order to get the results that I'm looking for. But I know what type of promises that I make with myself, that I make to myself, it will be tested. So it's up to me at the end of the day to show up for me, because ain't nobody else will show up for me like I show up for myself. So Virgo, this is y'all mix. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button in through the nose, out through the mouth.